at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Number 9.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 15. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Attack! Hey, 57! Hey, 57!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Sunday.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
Mahomes pass intercepted.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jenkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 25, here's second and 6. Now, Fields. That's into the hands of Orton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 62 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Raiders move out on top. 14-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 44-yard line. Gets him down behind the line.
2nd and 12. At the 43.
Second down, it's Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good almost tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because He knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and long. To throw is Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. This one caught by B.J. Scott. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Fields, rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
It's now 3rd
and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 1-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Mahomes out of his own end zone here on 3rd down. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
1st and 10.
1st down, Chiefs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Marte Maboon getting in there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll be sent out now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find his touchdown, number 9 for the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return starts from the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 319. What's right?
Play action now for Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They're going to take this up to about the 28. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Fields now. That's caught outside. It's complete. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half ball.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44. Start on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first for their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground, and they bring them down inside the 25-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll stick with him again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Everybody's got a song to running up the bottom chart, talking over what they do. I've been dealing with my karma.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes Worthy to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. Takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chiefs 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup above.
As of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Yellow, yellow. Hero, 15. 15. 57.
Now a toss play, running left, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Number 1,
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Now Tony to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the pistol. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Come on, Ernie. Yellow. 15, 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And 3 at the 31-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 35, Chiefs 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's second down.
Defended by Darian Richardson.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Out of the pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
10-yard loss on the play.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. It will take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
It's not enough.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go, Scott.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Toss to Genty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. No, no. 319, guys. Right.
Here's Fields. That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Boye Mafe in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
It's second down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the
Motion man is
36-yard
Rice.
line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, Sunday, let's up. Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
To throw is Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. 11, 11, 11. Set.
On first and 10, Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go, set. Green, right.
Throwing is Fields. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
8 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is high in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
First down.
Gray is the motion man here.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's second and 2. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
On the stop.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
319, got that? Hey, Ken. Right.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory.